Welcome back to Mid East in Depth. Today we are taking a look at the US and Britain's approach to combating terrorism. David Ignatius states in Lebanon's Daily Star that decapitating terrorist groups very often backfires. He writes, Al-Qaeda's deadly persistence in morphed affiliates and offshoots like ISIS is a warning that eradicating a terrorist group is as hard as killing cancer. ISIS arose from the embers of Al-Qaeda in Iraq, a group that had seemed to be all but destroyed by the US troop surge in 2007 and 2008. He makes reference to Jenna Jordan of the Georgia Institute of Technology, who thinks that decapitation is the wrong strategy to employ. Analyzing 298 incidents from 1945 to 2004, Jordan found that killing the leader of a group resulted in its collapse only 30% of the time. With religious organizations, just 4% collapse after the leader was killed. Overall, organizations were actually more prone to decline if their leaders survived. In answer to what's the best policy for the US and its allies in dealing with ISIS, he states that the group's viral growth and strong social media presence are part of the problem. What's ahead is a years-long battle, not just against ISIS leaders, but its thousands of followers, virtual and real. He concludes the US may decide that killing the leaders of ISIS is necessary, but it won't be sufficient. Simon Jenkins in The Guardian comments that terror is not as big a threat to British values as the hysterical response to it. In a speech today, Foreign Secretary Philip Hammond attacks those who apologise for Islamic State recruiting. Hammond's anger is understandable, though. Hammond's remarks echo John Major's attitude to crime in the 1990s, that society should condemn a little more, understand a little less. It must be clear to Hammond and his colleagues that ISIS's ability to recruit a reported 500 fighters in Britain was helped by British military interventions in the Muslim world in recent years. Do these interventions also carry a burden of responsibility? Are the RAF's drone operators jihadism's useful idiots? He admits, I prefer to back off from this. The whole terrorism story is out of hand. You have to be crazy to think that 3 runaway girls constitute a national threat. He concludes, the greatest threat to British values just now is from hysteria. It drives language to extremes. It encourages reckless responses and feeds the greed of the security industry. All sense of proportion vanishes as the politics of the scare grips every politician, every lobbyist, every media outlet. For more updates, please visit levant.tv. And subscribe to Mid East in Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.